What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Excited for the match tonight. That's for sure. It's going to be awesome. Just in case you guys didn't know, this is the Phoenix Rising FC logo. I've got another kit up over here. This is autographed by every single player in the team, which also tells you how awesome our team is. That we are able to do fan events where we're able to get everybody in here. What's up, Jocks? Is it Dottie? Sorry, having a hard time over here reading, apparently. Jocks Dottie, you're officially entered into the drawing to win the shirt. Just so you guys know, I'm going to be frequently kind of going back and forth when I see names entered in here. I figure the most fair way to do it is if you're going to actually jump on here, you're going to have a chance. And then I did make sure to tell people that, hey, if you can't make it, give me your YouTube name or whatever. I'll get you entered in. So just so you guys can see it, this is how I'm going to be doing the drawing. I'm going to take a quick picture of this. So you can see right now we have 5 names entered in there. And what I'm going to do is that will actually randomize, and it's going to just go through the list of names. And as long as your name's in there, you have a chance to win. And I'll actually make sure to videotape when the drawing actually happens. Jocks, I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm excited to talk about all the different sports that I love, man. I really do love sports, and I'm hoping I can create something unique here, man. I think that, we've got a chance to do something special to get people involved into sports they never thought they'd be a part of, in all honesty. So we've got a few people in here right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start talking about the upcoming match for Phoenix Rising FC. So I appreciate that, Agnostic. Thank you. Any interesting places in London? So, Agnostic, I've never been to London, unfortunately. Jack, you are officially entered in, my friend. Jack Pullman. Bailey Correll. Awesome. Bailey Correll. All right, guys, I'm starting to get names in here. Forget it's Coleman. Coleman. Sorry, Jack. Coleman. I'm just gonna leave the E in there. We'll get it. We know who it is. That's my bad. I'm reading quick over here. All right, so we're gonna start getting into the match real quick. So Phoenix Rising tonight plays Swope Park Rangers. We're in a league called USL here in the United States. So USL, to put it in comparison, is basically like the championship to the Premier League. We actually have a lot of our academy teams inside of the USL. So, like, I'm sure you guys have probably heard of like Seattle Sounders, Portland Timbers. I'm sure you guys have probably heard those names before. So so like we have Seattle Sounders 2, LA Galaxy 2, Portland Timbers 2 inside of this league. And what it is, it's their youth team / reserve team. It's the place they'll send people to kind of like be a part of the team still, but not really be a part of the team. So it is really cool that they're getting a chance to compete in competitive games. Would you give? I'd still love him as an American, but I would hate him as a player in every other thing, Jack. That's the truth of it. But I don't think he's going to Liverpool. I really think that under the next manager, he's coming to United. Really believe it. I feel it right here. But I appreciate we have 7 people live right now. If you're watching, be sure to enter in your at least type in something in here so I can get your name entered into the drawing. I'd love for everybody to have a chance to win. Everybody. So I'm going to start off. So I'm going to talk about how last year we were actually eliminated by Swope Park Rangers in the playoffs, in the first round of the playoffs. And it sucked. It really sucked. Because we were the better team. We were the better team, and we actually had the game delayed due to a thunderstorm. So the game didn't even happen like fully in one day. So, Jocks, you're actually going to have a chance to win a Phoenix Rising FC shirt. If you're on Twitter, follow me at RedBeardedRed, and you'll see where it is all like one word at RedBeardedRed on Twitter, and you'll have a chance to win this really sick like Mexican skull style Phoenix Rising shirt. I'm going to ship it to you. Everything is going to be on me. I'm going to ship it to you, and I'm going to ship you a thank you note for subbing to my channel. So I really appreciate how many people I've had sub here, and the fact that it's grown in like basically a week to over 150 subs. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys just joining in with me on my journey. I love you guys, genuinely. I'm going to say that all the time. Sancho's greater Pulisic. Maybe Bailey. Maybe. I don't know, though. I don't know. I think Pulisic is more of a creator. And I think he'd be an interesting pick for Manchester United to be added to the team. Pulisic can actually play as a 10. He can play on either wing. He can play in the midfield in a pinch. And he can play as a false 9 in a pinch if you needed him to. So he is very, very versatile. Very versatile. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. We got eliminated by Swope Park Rangers last year in the playoffs. But this year we are a far better team. We have far better players, and we've got a team right now that has a chance to go on and win the USL Cup. Which, if we win this week, I agree, Jack. I agree. I think Pulisic would be loved by both Woodward and the United fans, in all honesty. But we've had a season where we didn't play our best all the time, but we also did deal with a lot of injuries throughout the season. So we finished third inside of our league, or inside of our conference. And so we wound up now being at the point where we're going to be actually, we're playing the 7 seed in the playoffs. Is the Cup a big deal in America? Sorry. No, it's okay. Agnostic, you just don't know. That's okay. So the USL Cup, it's not really a big deal. The MLS Cup is a big deal, but the USL Cup, I mean, it'd be like winning if you won the championship and you won a trophy for winning the championship. It's kind of like, okay, cool. That's about my best comparison for it. But so this is my predicted lineup for tonight's team. You're not going to know any of these names other than one, and you'll really recognize this name. So we're going to have Carl Wazinski in goal. We're going to have Amadou Dia on the left. We're going to have Defante on the left of the center back. We're going to have Farrell on the right side of the center back. We're going to have Abdul Salam as a right back. What's up, Mr. Exclusive? I'll get your name here in the drawing here in just a second. I'm going over my picks for who's going to be playing today. And just, this lineup is the exact same lineup as the last one that we just rolled out there to win our first game 3-0. So as our CDM, Kevon Lambert, who we have 3 Jamaican internationals that play for our team. That's something not a lot of people know. We have 3 Jamaican internationals. And then our midfield 2, we're going to have Colin Fernandez, who's a kid, doing really well for Phoenix Rising this year. It's awesome. I'm proud of him. And then Didier Drogba is the other midfielder that's on the left-hand side. He's going to be our captain. He's going to be our go-to guy in the midfield. But Drogba, at the same time, because he is 40-plus years old, he isn't as fast as he used to be. But Drogba still does amazing things for our team in terms of his leadership and his ability in free kicks and penalties. His free kicks are amazing. So then our front 3 is going to be Jason Johnson on the left. And if you guys want to see an incredible goal, go look up Phoenix Rising FC on Twitter, and you will see one of the best goals of the year. One of the best of the year. He basically, to put it in perspective, he basically pulled Juan Mata's goal against Liverpool, and then it was amazing. George, what's up, man? You're entered in to get the shirt as well. I don't know if you even knew that or not. But Chris Cortez will lead our line. And then Solomon Asante, who's been our player of the season, our MVP. He's our assist man. He's our everything. He is the best player in this team, and I hope that we don't lose him next year, because that's the problem with the USL, is that you're going to lose players frequently. So I really am looking at this team, and I think we're going to go out there and we're going to win this game. I think we're going to win it 2-3-0 again. Here's a fun fact for you guys. So and actually, real quick, I'm going to start entering in these next couple names. So here's a fun fact for you guys. So Friday nights for our local team, for Phoenix Rising FC, is Dollar Beer Night. And I know a lot of you are probably like, Dollar Beer Night, what? So Dollar Beer Night, we have never lost a Dollar Beer Night, ever. Dollar Beer Night, never lost. So I'm calling my shot right now, saying we're winning this game. So, guys, I see we have 11 people watching live right now. I'm so appreciative. If you guys are in here, be sure to put a comment in here in the live comments, so that way I can make sure you get entered into the drawing to win the shirt. I would love to get a chance for everybody to win this shirt. But yeah, guys, I think that Phoenix Rising, I think that they're going to do. I honestly think that we're getting to the finals, and I hope that somehow the number one team, who is, if I remember correctly, it's OC. I'm actually going to just double check on my facts just to make sure. USL standings. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so I think that if we get another home game, there's not a chance that we're going to lose that game. We're going to go all the way to the USL Cup finals. And it'll be a fun matchup to everybody. And it is Orange County. So that's what I thought, but I just thought I'd double check. Sarah Beth Williams, how you doing? Glad to have you here. I'm getting your name in here. So, yeah, guys, it's going to be a fun match. If you guys have any questions for me about the USL or about how the league works or about anything, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts, because here's the thing. Great. Sarah, you're totally working. I could see it now. I could see you. You're on your computer. You're doing great. You're doing great things. I can see it. So it's honestly the USL is a fun thing. NFL, you did research. So the USL honestly is a fun league. We have a lot of players that wind up going to they'll go to MLS. A lot of them they'll kind of stay inside of the USL, and they'll rotate teams a lot. Like, we have a guy named Billy Forbes who came to us from San Antonio, who he's been playing there for the last few years, and he kind of, it's his first year here, and he hasn't done the greatest. If you were to ask some people, they don't really like him at all. But I love all of our players. I love giving them a chance. And let me tell you what, guys, Phoenix Rising have a chance to get to the MLS. So, Jack, that's actually, I was going to bring that up. So Phoenix Rising right now, being in the USL, we have an ownership group that is led by a Chinese billionaire that we are trying to get to MLS. And the way that the MLS bids work is that you basically they pick 4 teams that have the best bids, and then they limit it down, and they figure out how they're going to how each bid works, how they're going to do the stadium, how they're going to do everything. And then they choose who they think is going to be the best team to be added to the MLS. And so I think that we have a chance. We have a genuine chance to get to the MLS next year. Now, it's going to be tough because the Columbus Crew got their team saved, which is good for them, but it also takes away one expansion spot, because I'm pretty sure that Austin still gets their team. The Columbus Crew were going to be moving to Austin, but now the ownership group managed to save the team, and I'm very happy for them for that. Very happy. So Guys, it's awesome. We have 10 people live. If you could please drop a like on the video. I'd love to know that you guys are appreciating what I'm doing here and trying to bring you guys some more sports leagues and everything like that. It's honestly, it's amazing that I've built up such a community so far. And I've had regulars in here too, which is absolutely amazing. Heard Zlatan and Rooney are tearing it up. Yeah, Jack, Zlatan and Rooney are tearing up the MLS like crazy. Like they're doing things that basically every MLS or MLS, every Premier League star has come to the MLS and done. Like, honestly, could you imagine if Cristiano Ronaldo came to the MLS? He'd probably be scoring like 120 goals a season. Mr. Usko says Drogba's actually retiring at the end of the season, and he's just joining the ownership group only. So that should be interesting. So guys, I actually I did a live feed on my Twitter of Phoenix Rising Stadium while I was in there. So I may try and do that same thing again tonight on here, so that way you guys can see the inside of the stadium. I'd love for you guys to get a chance to see it. And also, if anybody wants to watch the match tonight, you're going to have a chance because I'm going to drop the link in the video description. And if you click on that, if you are an international viewer, the game is going to be played at 3:30 a.m. UK time. So you guys can learn what it's like for me to watch a game at 4:30 in the morning here on a regular basis. So it really is a special thing that we do over here. And it's our stadium literally popped up in 52 days, if I remember correctly. It's either 52 or 54 days. And we have a full 7,000-seat stadium. Full 7,000-seat stadium that popped up overnight, basically. It went up like that. And now if we get an MLS bid, there are things that are going to be – there's things that are going to be possible for like that you have to do in order to get to the MLS. And it's like you have to have a 20,000 seat stadium capacity. Like there's XYZ things you have to do. So, but hey, you know what, guys? I see a lot of you like, I'm going to be dead. You know, if you can't watch, cool. Like, but I hope you can. And at the very least, maybe in the morning, Arthur's chilling in here with me. If you guys want to see Arthur, drop a comment and I'll get him up here. But you guys could always watch it because they're actually going to be streaming it on YouTube, so you can watch it the next day. And I'm sure you'll probably see tweets from me. All right, Arthur. Hey, come here. Say hi, boys. You say hi. Oh, I know. You go, boy. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, he's a handsome boy. But guys, I'm so excited that we're gonna have a chance to like just be here. And Maria, you're in here too. Awesome. Give me 1 second. So I actually have a couple more names I got to get in here. So Daniel Jones. And then Craig Rhoda. Perfect. All right, guys. So real quick, I'm going to do the drawing for the shirt real quick. And then I'll answer some more questions. If you guys have them about the USL, about the team. Like I said, I'll be doing a match day vlog. I'll take some videos for you guys, and maybe I'll put a little compilation together or something like that and upload them onto here of what happened at the match today. But at the very least, I'll go live while I'm at the stadium so you guys can maybe see a little bit of it if you want to. But I'm stoked that you guys are all here. Thank you very much for joining in. So this is what I'm going to do. So I kind of showed a little bit of an example. But right now, so I've got this list of names. Right now, I've got Marcel Abbott, Linton Gom, who's Tango Gaming on here. He's been subbed since day one. I've got Agnostic. I've got Evie. I've got Jock. I've got Jack. I've got Bailey, George, Mr. Exclusive, Sarah Beth Williams, Maria Treadwell, Dan Jones, and Craig Perota. I've got all you guys in here for the drawing. And agnostic, I am going to do the watch along for the NFL. I just got to figure out how to do it, and figure out when I'm going to do it too. Like, because I'm gonna do it Sunday, but I'm just gonna figure out like how long I can do it for, depending on when the Manchester United match starts and when the NFL game ends. Because Manchester United for me, over just two random teams playing, is the priority all day, every day, not even a question. So, but anyway, so I'm going to take a quick picture real quick so you guys can see how I'm going to do this. So I've got these names in here, and then so you can see they're kind of just entered in there. They're randomized. And so what I'm going to need you guys to do, whoever wins this, if you're on Twitter, I just need you to message me the shirt size that you want and and your address, so that way I can know where to send it. Like I said, again, everything's on me. I'm going to take care of everything, shipping, whatever. I mean, obviously, but like everything's all good. I'm excited that I've had this many people be able to be a part of this. I wish there was a way for me to be able to enter everybody in, but I trying to see if I could find a list of all the subs, and for some reason I'm not finding it yet, but that's okay. Yeah. Anyway, so do you think young American players like Pulisic, Weah, and Timothy Davies have to move to Europe? Jack, I'll answer that here in just a second. So, yeah, George, exactly. Let's get my YouTube channel banned already. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do the video of this just so you guys can see that I did. I mean, I know you guys probably trust me, but I want to at least see that I did randomize it and I did do this. So I've got the names in here, and I'm gonna be doing it right now. Agnostic, you're the winner. Just so you guys can see. So now, Agnostic, you're the winner. Just so you guys can see. So Agnostic, you're the winner of the shirt. DM me shirt size and your address you want me to send it to, and we'll figure that out. But so Jack asked me an interesting question. No problem, Agnostic. I'm happy you won. Honestly, if any of you guys do want a chance to be able to get the shirt, and you are on Twitter, DM me and maybe we can figure something out. And maybe I could try and get it for you. And then, yeah, Agnostic, that's fine. If that's who you want to get it for, that's who you want to get it for. That's up to you. So, but if you guys really do like that shirt, DM me on Twitter and maybe we can figure something out. Maybe we can figure out a way to get you guys a shirt too. Now, obviously, I can't pay for everybody's shirt right now. Right now, unfortunately, I lost my job at the beginning of the month. My company lost the contract, and that's the reason why I've been able to bring you guys so much live content, because I'm home in the middle of the day. But honestly, I feel so blessed to be here and just what I've been able to build in such a short amount of time. I really do feel blessed, guys. Thank you so much. So Jack asked me the question, do I think young American players need to go over to Europe to get top progress? So my opinion, I think all American players that are top quality, like your Pulisic's, like your Tim Weahs, like Tim Davies, like Josh Sargent, like honestly, any of our young players, they need to go to Europe and they need to play there. I think if I remember correctly, one of our top U15 players went and signed for Manchester United's U17 team. So maybe it wasn't U17, maybe it was the U Academy. I can't remember exactly, but I saw that story on Bleacher Report. So if we're going to build something, our players need to go overseas and they need to play top level football. They need to. Yeah, Bailey, exactly. Josh Sargent is awesome. Agnostic, it's no problem. Absolutely no problem. I'm happy that you had the chance to you got to win it. So yeah, guys, honestly, I feel like I honestly feel like U.S. players need to go overseas. Breach, I'm sorry you weren't here. I would have entered your name in here too. But yeah, we've got talent, and that's the thing that's frustrating. Is Team USA does have some top talent, But right now, we actually are still on our interim manager. So we let go of our manager that failed to qualify us for the World Cup for the first time in God knows how long. And it was very frustrating for a lot of us Americans that we've seen we've seen our teams succeed even under worse conditions. We've had some amazing talent, and honestly, I don't think anybody can deny that Christian Pulisic has the potential and the talent to be a world-class player. He's a hard worker. He does everything right, but ultimately, right now we do not have the proper we didn't have the proper manager to lead us to that point. So it was frustrating. It was really, really frustrating. But believe it, this guy right here is going to be a world star. I guarantee it. So Jack, the Bundesliga is the place for young players to develop. English and American players. Yeah, no, Jack, you're absolutely right. And I've actually been trying to do my best to watch Bundesliga games too. And Bundesliga, according to like your soccer stats, is the top league in the world. Bullcrap. I've watched it enough to say that it's not the top league in the world. Now, it's a fun league. It's a fun one to watch. But in my opinion, Premier League will always be the top league in the world. Obviously, you've got your La Liga that they've got Barcelona and Real Madrid. But other than that, are any of those teams ever going to do anything? I mean, Atletico Madrid made it pretty far that one year, but they're not doing anything. Like, I really like the Bundesliga, and I actually think that a lot of our young players are going over there. There's actually talk that one of our young players for Phoenix Rising. Oh, Jack, don't get me started. Do not get me started on that. I was not a happy camper after losing 2-1 to Trinidad and Tobago. That would have been like my reaction after Manchester United's match against Juventus. That would have been my reaction to the USA loss there. Yeah, it's let's not talk about that. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited to see where the future of American soccer or American football, whatever you want to call it, is going to go. I think that we've got potential. We do have potential. But anyway, so I was saying that there's a kid named Devin Vega who plays for Phoenix Rising FC. He's kind of a number 10 position kind of guy. There's talk that he actually might be getting picked up by a German team. And I think that's amazing that we have talent enough that they could be picked up by the German league. That's honestly really great. I had a British friend, best way to know. That's funny. But yeah, all the teams sell their best players to Bayern. Bailey, I completely agree. The fact that Bayern buy up everybody, it's kind of frustrating. I don't think Pulisic will be somebody to go to Bayern, in all honesty. I don't think he will, because I've seen quotes from him about it, and he said he won't go play for Bayern. Now, obviously, money talks, and getting to play for Bayern Munich, who's one of the best teams in the world, talks. So we'll see. So Breach69 just asked, what's your opinion on Rooney in the MLS? Wayne Rooney has been tearing up the MLS like crazy. And I think I even said this on a previous live stream. I'm actually going to do MLS playoff coverage. So that way, if you guys want to learn a little bit about the MLS and how the playoffs are going to go, I'm just going to do a roundup of all the games that are going to go on. There's 6 teams from each conference that are going to get to play. And it's going to be fun. Like, I like playoff systems. I really do. I like the way that like brackets work, everything. It makes it so it's fun. Makes it so it's really fun. North America is starting to produce world-class potential. Exactly. Jack, you're exactly right. We are starting to produce world-class players. And Pulisic is a United supporter. Just so you guys know, in case you didn't know, Christian Pulisic has been a United supporter. He was actually asked on Twitter, he lost his dog. And then somebody found it, and he asked somebody to be able to bring it to his family. He was messaged by the person that was willing to bring the dog to him was a City fan, and he said, "You should come to City, bro, and come tear it up." And he's like, "That's one thing I can't do," because he is a United fan through and through. So I don't think he would go to Liverpool or City, believe it or not. But yeah, Zlatan and Wayne Rooney are absolutely tearing up the MLS. I don't know if you guys saw that roundhouse kick goal that Zlatan put in. Holy crap. Like, that was a reminder of how great Zlatan can be. Now, I don't think Zlatan should ever come back to any top-flight European team. I don't think that he would succeed personally, but, like, man, that goal is just a reminder of who Zlatan is. Don't ever sleep on Zlatan. And Wayne Rooney is just, he's doing exactly what he should have been doing in the Premier League. Just, he's actually getting his chances. And I get the game is slower and everything like that. Like, it's just different. The MLS is just different. But I think that if Wayne Rooney was to have kept up his fitness levels, basically if Wayne Rooney trained like Cristiano Ronaldo trains, I guarantee you Wayne Rooney would still be playing top flight football. He probably wouldn't have even left Manchester United. But that's not how he does it. Yeah, no, that Mr. Exclusive, that play by Wayne Rooney when he did that like long ball, like just it was crazy. George, that's funny. But anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video here. We've gone on for 30 minutes for a Phoenix Rising preview. But congratulations, Agnostic. I'm really happy you won. And again, if anybody does want a shirt, we could try and figure something out. Maybe we could get so the shirts are only $15, 15 American dollars. So if you guys message me on Twitter, let's see if we can't make something work, because I'm willing to buy it for you, but we need to work something out to figure that out. But thank you guys again. God bless you. I love you guys. You guys just you make doing this worth it. Just seeing how many people I've had in the live comments, like genuinely, guys. Thank you. I love you guys. So real quick, I'll just say it. So Jackie said Pulisic shouldn't come to United with Mourinho in charge. That'll never happen anyways. But again, guys, thank you so much. Agnostic, congratulations. Be sure to message me on Twitter. We'll get it all figured out. And I hope you guys all have a great night wherever you're at. Breach, I don't fully know. I'll look that up. DM me on Twitter. But love you guys. Hope you have a great night. God bless you. Just keep doing you guys. You guys are all amazing. Thank you.